Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zemo, and you already know I'm flexing on him. Today, man, I got y'all a simple video, man. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. You see it in the title. I'm teaching you guys on how to play the best lockdown defense on NBA 2K18 for the last generation consoles. Now, a few months ago, about nearly a year ago, I made a video on the best defensive settings for NBA 2K17. And yeah, that was when I, was learning a little bit on, how to play defense. That's when I really wanted to I like to dribble and stuff like that, but now I'm all about defense, bro. I really like defense. I really like playing defense. Defense is now my game, you know what I'm saying? I got a defensive player. Defense, I'm gonna go over the defensive settings again, but I'm gonna go over it real quick, man. It's a little bit of changes that I made, so I'm gonna explain it to you. And once you get here, you're gonna go down to pro stick orientation, and you're gonna change it to absolute. Now, everybody has their own preferences, you know what I'm saying? Camera relative and absolute. Now, using absolute for the pro stick orientations, which is mainly for your dribble moves. Now, if I hit a behind the back at the top of the key, you know what I'm saying, on absolute, you're gonna hit that behind the back the same way you did it at the baseline. For example, you flick the right stick down at the top of the key, it's gonna do the behind the back, you know what I'm saying? You go to the baseline, you flick the right stick down, it's gonna do the behind the back, bros. It does everything the same around the court. Going down to off-ball freelance mode. Keep it on camera relative. Now, doing this, it means wherever you move, your player moves, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't, you know what I'm saying, absolute, that means the camera's gonna be stuck. You don't want your camera to be stuck, you know what I'm saying? You want it to be moving around. Like, say if you're playing crew, put it on absolute, then it's just gonna show up court, and you're gonna have to run down. You're gonna have to run up there to see your player. And you don't want that to happen. You want it to be on camera relative, so whatever player you have highlighted that you're using, it'll show that player all the way down court. That's what that is. So keep that on camera relative. This is all your preferences, though. This is what I do. For right stick defense, I keep it on absolute. It's just like pro stick orientation. It's just the opposite. It's just defense. However you move at the top of the key, you know what I'm saying? It's self-explanatory. It's simple. That's what that is. Who to guard, you can take that off for blacktop, stuff like that. I suggest you take it off for blacktop, because you know who to guard and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If you run in, say, by yourself, if you're on a blacktop by yourself, you can put it on who to guard, because you're running with randoms, bro. Your randoms, they don't, bro, come on now. You already know, some randoms just don't know how to play defense and stuff like that. They probably don't have the same defensive settings, so you can just turn it on, you know what I'm saying? It's your preference. But usually sometimes here and there I'll have it on. Sometimes I'll have it off because I know who I'm guarding, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. Automatic shot contest, bro. Cannot stress this enough. I had it on always, but having it on always isn't good sometimes because it doesn't fully contest the shot. Now, intense D is when you're holding the LT button and you're playing defense. That is intense defense, bro, when you're holding LT. Now, if you have it on intense defense and you're holding LT, it will automatically contest the shot for your player. Now, you can have it on always if you're a point guard, you know what I'm saying? It makes it real easy for your point guard to automatically contest the shot as long as you know how to play defense. You have to know how to play defense if you have this on always. Even then, when they shoot the ball and your player automatically contests, you should be pressing Y. As soon as the automatic contest animation comes in, you should automatically be pressing Y, because sometimes it doesn't work and they'll get a green, and that's how that is. But most likely I'm starting to use intense defense because you know what I'm saying, it's way better. It's just whenever, like, put it like this, say if, you know what I'm saying, I'm playing intense defense and he contests the shot. If I have it on always, I can't run to the paint and try to get the rebound because my player is still in the contest animation. So you would want to have that on intense D. You can have it on intense D for the center, power forward, small forward. You wouldn't want to have it on always for the power forward and center if you're running crew. Intense defense all the way for your player. For the point guard, shooting guard, you can have that for all your players. Defensive assist strength. You can have this from 0 to 15, bro. 0 to 15 for the point guard, small forward, and shooting guard. Now, if you're on blacktop, have the small forward. If you have a small forward that's running center, that has the center out. make sure he has it all the way up to 100, bro. Have it up to 100, so you know what I'm saying, you can be, when you're in the paint getting rebounds, it can drag you, it can help you as much as possible to get the ball off the rim. It's simple. But if you're a point guard and shooter guard on blacktop, I suggest you would have it from 0 to 15. Now I usually have it on 10, 0, because you know what I'm saying, I learned how to play defense. Defense is very easy for me to play. It's very easy for me to play. Again, that's pretty much it for that. That's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying. That's the updated defensive settings. My bad, y'all, I forgot to explain it, but basically what defensive assist strength is, basically if you put it on 100 and you get screened, or a screen is right there, it's gonna drag you into the screen. So for as power forwards and centers, you don't really need to do that because you're gonna be in the paint most of the time. So you might as well just put it on 100 so it can help you as much as possible. And yeah, for the point guards and shooting guards, just yeah, put that on 0 to 15, because you don't want to get caught in the screens. And you know what I'm saying, you want to be as loose as possible. You know what I'm saying, you want to be manual. That's what I'm saying. You don't want it to be auto everything. And that's pretty much what defensive assist strength. Now playing defense on blacktop, holding LT, as you see Kawhi Leonard, he's look like he dancing a little bit, you feel me? But holding LT, bro, LT is gonna be your best friend the whole game, you know what I'm saying? Pressing wide to jump, you know what I'm saying, that's not a good field to do, bro. You should never jump, ever, in my opinion. Now, you should only jump when they pick up the ball. When they pick up their dribble, you know what I'm saying, then you know for sure that you would be able to block that shot. They can't move. So that would be the best move to do. Don't jump. You know what I'm saying? If he's back there and he's come up like this, you know what I'm saying, just play defense, you feel me? Don't come up, jump, because they either gonna pump fake and run right past you. It's simple like that, bro. Nobody's gonna try to shoot. They know it's gonna be a block. You know what I'm saying? Most players know it's gonna be a block. Now, like I said, LT is gonna be your best friend playing defense, bro. I promise you. I lock down, bro. I lock down now. You have to observe your players' moves. Do not predict their moves, bro. You have to look at your players, see the way they play. Some people left to right. Bro, what are you doing? Whatever. But some people left to right cheese, you know what I'm saying? It's not a good thing to do. I don't like left to right cheese. It's easy to lock down. Some people, you know what I'm saying, left to right and then go behind the back real fast. Now that's kind of hard to guard. The behind the back in 2K18, a lot of people starting to do it. In 17, people didn't do it. They just did the behind the back. So you have to learn. You can get your ankles broke really bad with that behind the back that people be doing on this game. So you would have to really know how to play defense. Again, LT, bro. Use LT the whole time, bro. Do not jump. Now, putting your hands up, bro. Putting your hands up is basically contesting the shot. As soon as they shoot, you're going to contest it. Now, if you have intense defense on or always contest, it's automatically going to contest the shot. Now, again, LT is your best friend, bro. Now, when you hold that right trigger and LT, bro, you're unbeatable, bro. It's lockdown. Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, I'm everywhere, bro. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm shuffling left to right. Now, don't ever play defense running like this. Now, if you're playing defense, you know what I'm saying, and they hit a crossover, you know what I'm saying, they get you a little bit. Make sure, and they're driving, make sure you don't sprint, because they might stop and shoot it. So you can either shuffle upward or you can jog upward, you know what I'm saying, and consistently, not consistently, probably just tap it a little bit, bro. Tap the right trigger a little bit up the court so you can get back on defense, you know what I'm saying, and get back on that LT, bro. Do not let them drive. Stay up like that. It's that simple, bro. You use LT, you should be just fine, bro. You won't have to jump if you use the defensive settings I used. Make sure every time you get in the game, I can't stress this enough, make sure before you have to load up your settings, make sure you load up your settings, go to controller settings, see if it's all there, make sure your camera's right. You need to, you know what I'm saying, play the best defense in the game, bro. Definitely defense will let you win the games, bro. Like, it's that simple. What I'm doing now is just a little thing I be doing sometimes. You gotta flick the left stick in the same direction as the right stick, back and forth, same direction. makes you move a little bit faster, but it's not really useful because, you know what I'm saying, once you stop, it's not gonna go that fast. But yeah, LT, RT, you know what I'm saying, the whole time with the defensive settings that I just gave you guys, you should be able to lock down defense. Nobody is gonna stop you, I guarantee it. Some people just really know how to play the game, you know what I'm saying. You must know how to pass the ball on offense, because if you have the lockdown defense that I have, you're not going anywhere. Some people, you know what I'm saying, I have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, rivals that I play against, and they actually do know how to play. So there's going to be people out there that know how to play offense and know how to run the floor. So you must know how to play defense, bro. I promise you, I can't stress it enough. Please learn how to play defense. I just showed you guys. Go in practice mode, you know what I'm saying. Practice with your point guard. Go to blacktop 1v1 one of your partners, you feel me. It's all good. Just get there. Hold that LT button and have the right trigger, and you should be just fine. I guarantee it. As long as you have automatic contest on, intense defense, or always, but do not have it on always for power forwards and centers, because you need to get those rebounds. And if you get stuck in that animation, you're not going to be able to get the board. So just put it on intense defense, and you should just be fine, bro. Please don't jump. Jumping is not going to do anything. Pressing Y is a block animation, bro. That's not going to do you any good. It's just a block animation, you know. Pressing X is a steal animation. So, just to cover this quick, if you have to have good timing when you're playing defense, bro. Say you see where Ginobili is, right there. Say if Rudy Gay passes him the ball, you know. Say if Rudy Gay passes him the ball, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to time this right. Let's see. Like that. Exactly how I did that. Now doing that, you know, it's real simple. You have to time when they pass the ball. You would have to time it and be able to, you know what I'm saying, be able to steal the ball in midair. You would have to press X. Now you can do this for alley-oops. You can stop them from dunking on alley-oops, you know what I'm saying, but do not spam when you're playing defense. Don't spam. So when they pass it, just press X exactly how I did, whatever direction. If it's coming your way, expect the ball. If you think they're gonna pass it, then yeah, as soon as you see that animation, them finna pass it, press X and it's coming your direction. You're gonna be able to hit the ball, get the ball, and you know what I'm saying, cause the other team to cause a turnover. That's basically what that is. So again, shuffle, bro. The best thing to do is shuffle. Do not run like this. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're playing around, you can clamp up like this. You can, but that left trigger, bro, it's real simple. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for the video, bro. Shuffle defense, bro. That's basically what I need y'all to do. This video is pretty long, but with that, bro, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, you know what I'm saying. All my new subscribers, go ahead and subscribe. You feel me? Come subscribe to the Flex Gang. You feel me? We out here. I've been doing this for about 2 years, you know what I'm saying, but I'm not consistent with it. I'm trying to bring it back, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you on the next video.